What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back now to battle number 5 against Rocket Boss Giovanni of the Smogon forums. He leads with a Napoleon. I lead as always with my Aerodactyl. I'm gonna get another lead. Sets up Stealth Rock. He goes for the Ice Beam. I will live that. I have the Sash. However, when I try to hit him with the Earthquake for some damage, he goes for the Aqua Jet, which I should have expected that kind of standard move, but I send in my Jolteon, forcing him to switch, which means I get a free sub, which is really nice as he brings in his Jolteon. He's got a team of all shinies, all like max IV, which I see here as he outspeeds me. Now, I went right here for the agility so that I could baton past that later on. Now, he has Shadow Ball on his Jolteon, some people do. I don't. I just have the Thunderbolts because I don't see any reason. Because Shadow Ball isn't really good against anything that Thunderbolt isn't better at. Thinking about the stab and the improved damage. Now Baton pass into my Lord Angrel as he Shadow Balls again. It does a hell of a lot, but I will get to go first. So he switched into his Gengar, expecting the superpower probably. I go for the Draco Meteor, which is gonna one hit him obviously. I have a mixed attack. Dragonite right here, the Meteor, the Superpower, the Roost, and the T-Wave actually. So he sends in his Lucario. I don't know if he's expecting me to only have a special one. Now, the Superpower is there, so I go for that and get a one-hit kill on the Lucario as well. That's really nice. Taking out two of his potential sweepers early on is really good for me. Now he sends in a Seesaw. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to take that one out, so I go for the T-Wave to cripple it. So now I've taken out two sweepers and cripple the third. He gets the fully para-hacks directly, which is bad for him as I get a roost up. Now he U-turns out, and that does a lot of damage, proving this Seesaw to be ridiculously good. He puts back in his Empoleon. I go for Superpower. Lord Angra has too little HP to live anymore. He has a Shopal Berry. I'm not sure. I don't think that would have killed him anyway. I don't really know why he didn't go for the Aqua Jet. I would have saved him a lot of HP. Now, he went for the Ice Beam. I die, obviously. Send in Flashy again. I expect him to switch back to his Jolteon, but he doesn't. He probably sees my sub coming, so I go for, as I put on my stuff, I go for the Agility. Now, I expect him to switch, obviously. He doesn't. He goes for the Hydro Pump to get my sub away. And I'm thinking now he's got to switch. So I go for another sub, but he goes to take out that sub. He goes for another Hydro Pump. So that's kind of a shame for me. I really don't want to do the T-Bolt. Because, well, if he changes to Jolteon, that's not good because he gets HP. He goes for the Aqua Jet here. Which, well, it didn't kill me, unfortunately for him. I get the T-Bolt off, which kills him. Now, I lost like 200 HP that I had need to lose. I could have killed him and still had the sub up. That's kind of bad for me. He pulls in a Caesar again. I don't want to lose Jolteon this early, but I really don't want to take a Bolt Punch with anyone else either. So, I switch out. Pull in my Cool Phase right here when Jolteon dies. He goes for a Gyarados. I went for the Swagger right here. Because, well, I wanted his Seesaw to be totally useless for a while. I miss, which isn't necessarily bad, because boosting his attack 2 steps wouldn't have helped me much. I switch out, he goes for the DD, which is free, because, well, would have stayed in, I would have been stupid. So, he has 1 DD up, my Spin Hat is ridiculously good. His Earthquake is not gonna do much. He does a little more than a third, as I get the Stealth Rocks away in order to be able to take in my Typhlosion once again. Now he DDs again. I feel like here I decided to go for the Toxic Spikes because I realized I don't have anything to take out his Jolteon with, so I'm going to have to stall out that, which is going to be hard, but I'm going to have to try. That's why the Toxic Spike went before the Explosion. He chose to DD a third time, probably expecting normal spikes, but I obviously explode because I can't let him get up more DDs, even if I hadn't killed him here. Well, I don't think I had any priority moves in this team actually, so he would probably have sweeped me. And I did kill him, which, well, he got ridiculously bad defense, so that's not really weird. I pull in Ogre 1 against this Jolteon. He misses with the charge beam, which is kind of unlucky for him, but I would have whirlwinded his attack boost away anyway. Now Caesar comes in, I switch to Cool Phase, not want to take a hit. He goes for the superpower, which I don't think would have killed my Drapion anyway, so I could have stayed in. Now I use Flamethrower just to take him out. He doesn't want to take the hit with Jolteon, so he sacrifices Cecil. Now he only has Jolteon left, and I only need to take time because he has the Life Orb and the Poison, so I really just need to stall him as long as I can. He goes for the Charge Beam, which is really a smart move as he boosts his special attack. Now right here, as I bring in my Ogre 1 again, had he gone for the Charge Beam on the first one here, we would have had a draw. The T-Bolt won't kill me, I'm pretty sure, and I will get the rest off right here, the Loomberry rest. So even if hadn't he had the Life Orb, I would have been able to stall him on with the Poison because I have another free sleep. He goes to T-Bolt again. If he had gotten a crit here, he would have been tied. Now he doesn't because, well, he doesn't, and the Life Orb defeats him. So good game. Rate, comment, subscribe. See you later, YouTube.